which attracts the horde back. Mikey has no choice but to hide in the nearest building, which turns out to be a slaughterhouse. He moves deeper inside while doing his best to ignore all the bloody parts everywhere around the room, only to find a zombie butcher slicing human limbs. The zombie immediately attacks, throwing Mikey through the window. The rest of the group is worried that Mikey hasn't returned, so Matt and Vince decide to go looking for him. First though, Matt builds a flamethrower with the fluid and some toys. He also gives Vince a smaller toy gun because they're stealing jokes from better movies. By the time they come out, they're shocked to find the street empty, but a zombie takes the chance to surprise them from behind. Matt immediately burns her with the flamethrower, making her run away. The toy catches on fire too and Matt throws it on the ground, only to discover they've been leaking fluid all over the place and flame is catching on. Following the fluid trail, the flame reaches the toy store and makes it explode. Back to Mikey, he lands on the street and manages to outrun the horde to make it back to the apparel shop while Vince and Matt run to the church. Among all the body parts, the duo discovers this place used to be a military base, so they use the walkie-talkie to tell their friends to join them there. Then the duo explores the building and finds an old laboratory where obviously horrifying experiments have been conducted. The guys at the apparel store decide to dress up as women, which allows them to leave the shop safely because the zombies only attack men. Meanwhile, the zombie finishes chopping off the billboard stand and makes Patrick fall. As the zombie chases him, Patrick immediately runs to the minibus and finds Candy holding his golf club. He takes it from her, quickly closes the doors, and uses the club to beat up the zombie coming after him. Back to the trio in costume, they're dealing with a zombie that is getting too suspicious and punches them, but they retaliate by snapping her head. At that moment Patrick finds them and together they leave for the church. Meanwhile, Neil taunts the zombie into coming closes and the electric knife cuts the rope, then he takes the knife to attack the zombie and runs away. At the door he notices the horde coming after him, so he climbs to the roof through the window instead. From there he notices the group at the church door, but when he tries to wave, he leans against the roof and it breaks, causing him to fall into a room filled with infected exotic dancers having a meal. The dancers